All right, so I don't know if you guys saw when the video started. From now on, moving forward, I'm gonna start writing the days on my whiteboard here because there's been some times that I kind of get confused as far as what day we're on, but that's kind of just another detail I'm gonna start adding in for these videos now. This one's gonna be a little bit different. I was really, and I kid you not, really debating as far as I was gonna make this video my analysis or my analyzing video, to a point that really roughly just about 40 minutes ago, I was set on doing that. However, as I kind of decided, I was kind of thinking about it, I decided, you know what, I'm probably gonna push it back maybe up until day 50, right? Day 50, because although it's been roughly 20 videos, well, if we're including this one, it's been roughly 20 videos since I've done my last analysis video on day 10. I don't know, for me, I think it'd just be better off if I just do it on day 50, so that's what I'm gonna do. So just for this video, it might be actually, okay, I know I've stated several videos that it's gonna be short, but this one actually may be the shortest video. But then again, I don't want to say too much because I might jinx myself. But anyways, since we're kind of reaching another milestone, I guess you want to say, I kind of just want to make this video as far as what's going to be my goals or what's going to be my plans moving forward, as far as, you know, going on from day 31 to 40, hell, maybe up to 50, who knows, right? Just kind of the next step in this journey. How am I gonna kind of change or maybe even alter the videos that I'm doing currently? So I know for the past couple of videos, you guys have been seeing that I've now included, well, again, if I take the photo that same day, I include footage from my action camera included onto that video, so that way here you guys can have a sense of, as far as, you know, what it takes for me, or okay, I guess what it takes for me to go out and take a photo, and then what I kind of look for in a photo. I hope you guys have been enjoying that, because I personally, as I'm editing the videos, I like that. It's a nice touch to the video, especially since, you know, given the fact that roughly the grand majority of these videos have just been me on this table editing while you guys are just looking and really have no backstory as far as how the videos were shot and what was I looking for when I was taking the photo. So that's definitely something that I want to definitely include, like I've stated not too long ago, in every single video. But it's gonna be unfortunate when that doesn't happen, because I have to rely yet again on my memory cards. And although, if we're just kind of getting a little bit off topic, unfortunately I did not take a photo today, although I had full intentions on doing that, and there was even maybe some possible opportunities I saw. Again, with work, scheduling, time management, there's just no way I was able to do it. So that's why, in a way, I'm also making this video, because to be honest, I'm kind of reaching the end as far as what I have in store for my memory cards. Granted, I have like roughly 1,600 photos now, but I'm kind of reaching an end as far as what photos can I actually edit, but most importantly, which photos are good, interesting, and decent to edit, right? But that's kind of what I really have to say. So for the times that I'm able to record with my action camera and take the photos on the same day that I'm recording, right? That's when I'm gonna be including the kind of the behind the scenes. I'm just gonna call it the behind the scenes, because in all reality, that's all what it is. Unfortunately, as I've stated, it's not gonna be all the time, which, as unfortunate as they may be, it is what it is. Unless if I just find some way or just some alternative as far as capturing, or how maybe even capturing the photo a day or two beforehand. I'm not sure. I have to think about it and just kind of see what I can come up with. But that's first. I want to definitely start adding in behind the scenes footage to go along with my editing process, right? Mostly how I've been doing it, I've been including it in the beginning of the video, but who knows, maybe that may get altered in the future. I don't know. I still have to really think about it. That I don't know. I will still really have to think about it, but that's definitely one thing I want to add in. Second thing, or another goal that I want to add in, although it's been kind of talked about, especially since my last analysis, which was 20 videos ago. All these goals that I've stated, now granted, have I been really following these goals? Maybe, maybe not. Again, with time management and with work scheduling, it may be difficult to, first off, to go out and take a photo every single day, but then at the same time, to go out and learn these tools and, just the general goals that I have here. Although I can see myself, I've been slacking in that place. I definitely do want to kind of experiment, kind of expand my, I guess, my taste or my creativity with photography, right? I don't want to take the same old photos, do the same old edits that I've been kind of doing over the past roughly 30 videos, right? Although there's definitely been some highs, at the same time there's definitely been some lows. I think we've already know about that, but like I stated, with all these goals that I have that I've written down here, that's definitely something that I personally just really have to work harder towards, right? Now, the third thing, and I've really was mostly looking at it yesterday after I was finishing editing and uploading my video. I've stated, I can't remember which video it was, but not too long ago, I've stated that possibly including Photoshop into my photos. Now, granted, when I stated that that on this video, day 30, there's gonna be some changes, just to kind of already break the ice. The secret was that I was gonna start actually making or customizing or creating my own thumbnails, because if you guys have been seeing over the past roughly 30 videos, it's been kind of the same thumbnail, maybe some changes, maybe a different shirt, but overall it's really been the same. And although I don't mind it, I can definitely see how, just off the first impressions, when you guys click on these videos, I can definitely see how it may be just the same old videos, repeating itself. So that has been something that just as far as with yesterday, I was really kind of looking into. And that is definitely something that maybe, or maybe not, but I'm more leaning towards the most likely soon. I can't tell you exactly when, because at the moment, as I'm recording this, at the moment, I don't know. I can't have an exact date. But I think soon. And depending on the photos and what I'm trying to achieve with the photos, I think we should be seeing Photoshop also included with these journey videos, right? And what I mean by that is that obviously I've just been working on Lightroom as far as with editing, tweaking, altering the photos. But maybe it might not be a bad idea if I start including Photoshop into these videos, because I have seen a little bit of Photoshop videos, especially since yesterday, and they can do some pretty amazing things with photos that, obviously depending on what type of photo you take, they can really make a difference as far as with editing the photo, altering it. And maybe, who knows, maybe even down the road, if once enough practice I have with Photoshop, maybe, who knows, maybe graphic designing may be an option, right? But I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. Well, the whole gist of it is that mostly the third goal, and this is probably the biggest one as far as, if we're not including the goals and what I kind of want to achieve moving forward, the biggest one for me personally right now would be about Photoshop, as far as learning it, utilizing it, including it onto these videos now, and then including as far as with my editing process with my photos. Again, like I've stated, it's going to really depend on what photos I take, if even I take any new photos, because I'm pretty sure the ones that I've taken on my memory card, I don't think that would serve me any good, but we can play with that idea. But that is probably the biggest one that I definitely want to get my hands on, as far as with testing, practicing, utilizing, and using for these videos, because I'm sure with some magic with Lightroom, with both the balance of Lightroom and Photoshop, I'm sure I can make some pretty damn good photos. Again, I've been saying that with mostly Lightroom, but as I look at it, Photoshop can probably do the same thing, and if not, even better, right? And I know as far as with Photoshop, that's mostly how I'm going to be creating my thumbnails. Again, if I even get the chance to make thumbnails, I still have to look at more tutorials, right? Well, hopefully, if everything goes to plan, again, the original plan was for you guys starting this video, day 30, was going to be where I was going to include my first thumbnail, right? But I mean, granted, I'm just going to be here talking, so there's really not much to create a thumbnail for, but hopefully moving forward, and when I mean moving forward, as far as with tomorrow, day 31, moving forward, you guys should hopefully start to see custom thumbnails, not just kind of screenshots from the recordings I'm doing, just me sitting here on my table, just either pointing or whatever the case may be, right? I think the fourth one, so that now that I got that out of the way, fourth one, and I've kind of already talked about it relatively over these past couple of videos. I think especially ever since I finished with the last analysis, which was 20 videos ago. But time management. I can definitely see as I kind of go back to my older videos, and maybe just with viewership and maybe just with watch time, because I kind of also look into that with my videos. I can definitely see how these shorter 20 to roughly 25, how maybe even 30-minute long videos do relatively better than the 30 plus, 40 plus, hell, close to an hour long videos I used to make beforehand, right? So what I'm basically trying to say is that my next goal would be to definitely manage my time, not just with the editing process, but just really with also when I'm editing the video, cutting out parts as far as, you know, what parts do I think are irrelevant. And mostly me just when I'm talking or when I'm recording these videos, kind of saying, not to kind of go too off topic, but just not to say irrelevant shit. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Because I don't know if you guys realize this, but let me just tell you on a little secret. For me personally, I personally like my videos uncut. No edits, no cuts in between scenes, right? I like to have just one simple long recording. If I make any errors, oh well, but personally, that's what I'm trying to lean towards. Just have one uncut footage that throughout those roughly 20 to 30 minute long videos, it's all kind of in topic as far as what I'm trying to get my point across with you guys, right? That's personally one of my goals. So maybe that's why you guys haven't been seeing a lot of cuts or a lot of editing. And when I mean editing, I mostly talk about it as far as with cuts, transitions, whatever the case may be. Now, transitions may be something I may start doing. That would mostly affect really the beginning and the end, right? But as far as like in between as I'm speaking right now, I don't like when I have to cut portions of the video. But if I have to, I have to. Again, it's not gonna go smoothly in one recording, although I would like that to happen sometimes, and you guys have seen it, it's not gonna go that way. So like I've stated, my main goal, or my fourth goal, although you could say that my fourth goal would be to have no cuts. My actual fourth goal would be to manage my time with these videos. Again, I don't know how long we're at right now, but I definitely, kind of what I've stated, I want to keep it under the 30-minute mark, and I think so far I've done a pretty damn good job as far as keeping up with my word. I know there were some cases that we were in the 29-minute mark. We were close, but I think I've been doing a pretty good job as far as what I'm trying to get my point across, and doing it all under 30 minutes. I think we're in a good start right now. Could I do better? Probably, and most likely I would try my best to improve as this journey continues, but that's definitely something that I want to that I want to get better at as far as time management with these videos. Because like I've stated, although for you guys, for the viewers looking, I'm sure just looking at 40-minute, hour-long videos of me just talking, it's not that good. And like I've stated, for me, editing, personally, just how I've been editing for like the past couple of videos, that's been under 30 minutes. I think it's been pretty good, but nonetheless, like I've stated, those 4 are really the biggest goals that I'm trying to achieve, as far as with, like I stated, taking photos every single day. The second one being really all these goals that we have here. Again, if I'm able to, the only reason why I would not be able to, or really the main reason why I would not, is because of work. Although I could see myself that I'm just going to be slacking off, but I'm going to really try my best to push myself as far as to take a photo every single day. So taking a photo every single day, including behind the scene footage in these videos, thumbnails, that should be coming in soon. Photoshop, including it now with my videos. Although, are you gonna see it like in the next video? Don't know. Again, I still need to get a little bit more practice with Photoshop. I think once I feel confident enough with showing Photoshop, or at least my skills, quote unquote, in Photoshop, then that's when I can start including it onto my videos. But for right now, maybe it's gonna be a process. As far as I still gotta look at tutorials, I still gotta know I gotta relearn all of Photoshop. Like I stated not too long ago, I used to know it, now I don't. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then 5th one being time management, right? I want to keep these videos relatively under 30 minutes. Hell, I may push it down to even 25 minutes in the future, but my max would be 30 minutes. If I'm going over 30 minutes, unless if it's absolutely necessary that I have to go over 30 minutes, although I don't know why would that be the case, but unless absolutely necessary that I have to go over 30 minutes, it's just got to be that. But generally speaking, my videos, the way how I've been seeing it, the way how it flows, I think between 25 or 20 to 25, I think that's a sweet spot. Maybe 25 to 30, maybe a little bit pushing it. But again, as far as if I can keep it under 30 minutes, I'm okay with that. And I hope you guys are okay with that. But again, I may need to alter it in the future. But like I've stated, obviously, a couple videos ago, if I try to make it any, what do you say? If I try to make it under 20 minutes, then at that point, I would just do rather these videos and then just show you the before and after, right? But again, I think under 30 minutes is a good spot for right now for these videos. And believe it or not, as far as I can think of it, it's really kind of all what I have to say. Again, I hope this was a short video, and again, I don't want to jinx myself because again, I can't see how much time we're at. But I mostly just wanted to take this time, and not only that we're just stepping into a new milestone, quote unquote, or that we've reached a new milestone as far as with 30 videos into this journey, but I kind of wanted to set the standard for my videos moving forward. I know for a fact I haven't done that since day 10, because day 20 I took the time to review my gear. So now day 30 moving forward, these are the standards I'm gonna hold myself against. Hopefully I can keep my word, I can keep my promise as far as the things that I'm stating right now. If it needs to be altered, it may need to be altered, but I've kind of thought about it, and this is what I'm gonna kind of stick to, because I don't want to alter it. I don't want to go back on my word and just not live up to my promises that I'm stating right now, right? But believe it or not, that's really gonna be it. Again, a weird video, probably not the one that you were expecting, because like I've stated, I was kind of set on to do an analysis video, but I'm gonna probably push that to day 50 most likely. But to be honest, other than that, I really don't got much else to say. At the moment, I don't have much else to say, but if I have to add on to what I have to say, if I have to add on from today, I'll most likely do it in the next video. And hopefully in the next video, day 31, I hopefully I will have a behind the scenes footage and a new photo for you guys to enjoy, right? But then again, I said that yesterday, and look where we are today. As unfortunate as it may be, that's just kind of life at this point. All right, that's just my life at this point. But again, I can't really complain because why? We're 30 days in, and I'm still very intrigued on as to where this is going to take me. So I can't complain. But other than that, I really don't got much else to say. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys hopefully tomorrow with a new photo.